Mashup. I'm John.
I am Kyle.
We are mashing it up here. I thought, Southside Sippers. I thought, hey, we've got, I'd like to start highlighting some single barrel store picks from some stores I go to. So I thought I'd start this off with Rural Inn on some of their store picks that I have purchased in the past. There's more that we have, but these were the ones that recently I have purchased.
Gotcha.
I believe. Oh man,
Did you purchase both of these barrels this year?
Last year.
Last year. Okay.
I bought
last year,
a lot of this I bought last year. I mean,
Okay.
this I think I got this year.
I'm excited to see Tumbling Dice in this lineup
Yeah.
because we were kind of shocked that we liked the green label so well,
They're rye, yeah.
and we passed it off to some friends, and they were pretty impressed.
Yeah.
So, but to know that it was like a store pick, I don't know. I think that's kind of cool.
It is cool. I totally forgot. I have their Elijah Craig store pick.
Oh, you want to go grab it?
No.
You know where it's
Five's
at?
probably good.
Huh?
I do, but five's probably pretty good. And I think we're out of small Glens.
I just drank it from the bottle. I won't judge.
We'll go back. We'll go back to it. Maybe we'll do a Elijah something.
Okay.
So
Well,
so we've got two barrels. Vince's pick, Ray's pick.
What's the difference again?
Vince is a 113.96.
Okay.
Ray's is 117.58.
Okay.
All-
So
both
no
is-
difference except the proof.
Both pretty much the same year, 9 years, 7 months, both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, just the proof. Then we got the Tumbling Dice single barrel double oak.
Ooh.
Uh,
Wait, heavy rye?
it's heavy rye, so it's a high rye.
Double oak. High
A
rye
double-
double oak?
High rye double oak. At first
Wow.
I thought it was a just a rye. That's what got me all excited because I was like, oh, we should line
like
this
that.
up
Yeah.
with the rye.
And then it
But
was double oak.
The more I looked at it, and I think I talked to Glenn, and he's like, no, it's not a rye, it's a high rye. I was like, oh, okay. 104, I think 104 proof.
Yeah, 60% rye. Mash bill. I'm sorry, 30% rye.
36.
36. Well, that gold is
It's really hard to see. I can only see it because
50%
I'm
corn, 4% barley. Okay, interesting.
104.3.
Ooh, 104.3. I'm excited about being a double oaked. I won't lie. All right.
So that'll be
And then,
interesting. The Wathins
Wathan's barrel proof. That's
barrel
a
proof. What is it?
8 and 118.
118. Oh
Mhm.
my.
Yeah.
I wanted to line that up against the regular, and we finished the regular, so
Look at the color difference.
Yeah.
That's shocking. And for a 118?
yeah, that's real light.
Yeah, sure is.
We'll see.
Huh. Okay.
And then we've got a West Fork
Fork. Straight bourbon barrel 1 singular series 129.
Wood 29. Holy cow! Excuse me.
Indy's bourbon honey hole. It's
It
on the
is.
label. That's awesome.
It is
Behold the unicorn.
really.
That's what this says down here.
Huh.
That's what Sport claimed to be the unicorn.
I have no idea. I've been told this one is a really good bottle. Apparently, people went back to it and bought some more, so we'll see. I've had that for quite some time now too.
It's got a nice color.
So they don't have that anymore. I believe they still have the Wathins. I believe they still have the Tumbling Dice, and I believe they still have both barrels. But I think the barrels are getting pretty low. I could be mistaken. It's been maybe about a month since I've been in there.
I noticed when I opened the West Fork, it had a funk, and I don't think it's the bourbon. I think it's the cork.
Really?
Yeah, it had
Oh,
had like a plastic smell.
Is it a plastic cork? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan, but anyways, where would you like to start?
We'll go A.
And go on down the line.
Yep.
All right, so this is barrel Vince's pick. I like the barrels. I like their lines. Their barrel rum finished was one of the first finished casks I think I had tried.
Dovetail or Seagrass or one of those. Yeah.
Super good. This is really nice. Ooh. I should have wrote the proofs down. That's got a little punch. That's
tasty.
super sweet up front.
113.
I'm liking this.
Oh, that's got a I got a berry on the tail end of
Oh,
that.
do you know?
I got a little berry flavor to it. That's interesting.
There was another finished line of bourbons that we really liked outside of the barrel.
That's really good.
This is really good.
That's good. All right.
Almost hint of cinnamon, like right in the middle, but it's like sugared caramel up front, maybe. And I do get a little stone fruit on the back end, something.
I'm converting her. Converting her. That's good. That's Ray.
No, this is Vince. This was Vince's pick.
I know, but Ray better watch it.
Okay. Well, no, I don't know that there is a barrel out there that I haven't liked.
Well, that New Year's one.
Oh yeah, that was a yeah.
That was not that. But what
I
was
think
weird
we had such high expectations.
Because the past New Year's from that
was
so
super
good that we killed that bottle maybe on New Year's. So, and the Barrel Vantage was really good. Yeah, we've not had really any bad barrels. Have you had a bad barrel?
I mean, and the New Year's wasn't terrible. It just was kind of meh. It's meh.
Ooh, that's really different.
It shocks me how different they can be. I mean, they are literally
same age. That is really different. That's good too.
Mash bill. I'm sure it's a different barrel in a different place in the warehouse. It's just so different.
It is a different barrel.
Geeked out about bourbon. And I remember you were saying, I don't know if you said it on camera or not, if we were just in conversation, but when you find like a barrel pick from a liquor store, or even a person from a liquor store, because it's the same liquor store, just two different people, and you're finding that you like their store picks, you might continue to drift towards their store picks because they're more likely to pick out certain tasting notes versus drifting around. Like if you try a store pick from a different liquor store and you're kind of like, oh, I don't really know that I like that, and maybe a store pick that you try to avoid because they're more likely to pick out those notes. But yeah, this is very different. It's still sweet.
It's very fruity.
But it's very fruity. Tastes like a fruity
really
pebble.
Good. Oh my gosh, I don't know. They're both very good.
So now, if I had to line these two up, I would go with Vince.
Would you?
Because I like the buttery, vanilla, sugared caramel. You tend to really like the fruit notes.
They're both very good. I'm not going to say who's better, who's worse. There's no one worse, but they're both very, very good. I would definitely say if you go in there and they have these, pick either one of them up. You will not be disappointed.
You will not be disappointed.
Vince's son, Ray's dad.
Oh, really?
Just an FYI. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely. You will not be disappointed on that one.
Have I even been to those liquor stores? This is where is this?
That is, it's downtown Indianapolis.
That's what I thought.
Rural in Michigan.
Okay.
So, the first time I went in there, I think Vince told me, you don't want to be in here after dark.
Yeah, so, I bet not, especially in a liquor store.
They just do fantastic stuff. So, speaking of store picks, when I was at a 770, they let me pick, they let me taste their Buffalo pick that they.
Ooh, yeah.
They lined all three of them up and said, "Hey, which one would you have picked?" They've already picked what it was, but one was really, really not good. And I don't think that was the one they picked. I hope it's not the one they picked. And I said it. I was like, this has got a really skunky taste to it. But it was shocking.
How different they could be.
Because it was Buffalo Trace, just 3 single barrels. So you moved on to Tumbling. What do you think?
I really like it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you did not.
It's darker in the bottle than it is in the glass. I did double check to make sure I actually poured this correctly. And I know I did because I was thinking, oh, dice, I'd pour it for D. And then I was like, no, I'll just change it up and do C. Anyways, this is really good. There's a hint of caramel in the aftertaste for this. I'm really liking this. And then with it being a rye, you're getting those traditional baking notes in it. I am really liking this. And it is smooth.
Very smooth.
Oh my gosh, there's
Like-
hardly any. By 104 proof,
Like the barrels, they
there's a
weren't
little
like
grabby.
it was. I didn't get like a huge. I didn't get a Kentucky Hug at all, but they had some warmth to them.
Mm-hmm.
This is very smooth.
Mm-hmm. Super good. I'm excited about this one. Are you gonna let me take this one upstairs?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's got.
You know what? We're gonna have to save some aside, I think, for Glenn because he
He's got a
likes
bottle.
the green label. Oh, he does?
Yeah, he bought a bottle. He's already tried it.
Yeah. What do you think?
He liked. I think he said he liked the green label better.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we should line them up. Do we have any more of the green?
I don't know if he ever. Glenn, did you bring it back? I gave Glenn my bottle so he could line
I'm
it up.
sure he did. Yeah, and she's very reliable. I'm sure he did.
I know where you live. Okay.
I'm sure he did.
That's very
we
tasty.
should line them up. We should line the two dices up because this is super good.
And that's why I bought it. But it's not really fair because it's a high rye
No,
versus
but I'd be
a rye.
interested in trying the difference between the two.
Gotcha. Okay.
High rye versus a rye. Is there a difference? This one's double oak, so it's going to give you a different taste anyways. But
So
yeah, it'd still be fun.
Tumblin' Dice is a proof and wood product, which I believe is still MGP. Bottled by Proof and Wood Ventures, Bardstown, Kentucky. Maybe not. Oh, distilled in Indiana. Yeah, MGP. Speaking of that, MGP, when I went to Party Source, I drove by MGP.
Did you?
I don't recall ever driving by it. That's a really cool place.
Yeah.
And the outside of the building is all brick building. It still says Seagram's
Yeah.
and like 18 something.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really kind of cool. So
Like a fork.
I was kind of geeked out about it.
You don't find like all brick buildings much anymore.
No,
It's kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be cool I think to take like a tour through there, but I don't know that they ever do
They
that.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're kind of pretty hush hush.
Yeah, I'd like to see the bottling line, see how it all works. I think it'd be super cool. Yep, I moved down to the Wathans. What was the proof on this again? 108?
Well,
Yep.
Is it 108?
Yep.
I thought you said 118.
Oh.
118.
Does that say 108? Oh, barrel
Barrel
108 of 125. Well, that's cool. 125 barrels or bottles out of this barrel. This is bottle number 108. Oh, barrel number 108. What? I'm confused. Anyways, it is 118
18
proof.
proof.
And
It's
it is a little grabby. It's
It's okay. It's
compared to
okay.
the
Yeah,
other
it
three.
is oaky. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know that out of the Wathans that we have tried that I've been like super blown away.
Well, I bought that because I really enjoyed the single barrel that we had. It was, but it was low proof, but it was super smooth, I thought. But we had it for a while. I'm guessing we're going to have that bottle for a while.
Me too.
It's okay. That one, I'd say pass. Sorry. They all can't be winners.
That's right. And our tastes are different from others. So
You
All
may
right.
really love the Wathans. If you do, give it a chance and let us know.
wow.
No, I'm just grabbing for the bottle.
I know. Yeah, go for it,
I
dude.
don't know.
Okay.
It's got some.
It
smells weird.
No, I don't smell weird. I don't get that plastic smell like I did when I opened the bottle. I'm not a fan of that cork. It does have a very unique nose.
Well, I gotta. Ooh, that Wathans is.
I want to
Still-
like this because it's an Indiana. They're craft, right? They make their own. It's not sourced. It's West Fork.
West Fork, I believe. I don't believe the West Fork is sourced.
Oh.
I believe the Old Hammer West Fork is sourced. I believe.
Mm.
I'm not 100%. If someone knows, please leave a comment. Let us know.
Man, this is just. It's a little grabby. It's hard for me to. 130 proof. Oh, well, 129.6 proof. So I'm having a hard time picking out the flavor profile on this.
I'm not getting. Yeah, the flavor profile, no, but. It's good.
That's good.
It's.
Trying to
I'm
piece
not
out
getting.
the-
I'm not getting a huge complexity. It's just. excuse me, it's just good. It's
I mean,
got
it
that heat.
smells hot.
I'm
yeah.
not. I'm not getting a burn. Like I got a burn from the Wathans. I'm not getting a burn from this. This is just an all around. I would say good bourbon.
It's almost like a leather up front, but very subtle. And it is sweet. And then there's that heat. And just kind of that heat lost on my tongue. And it's hitting me right in the middle. And normally I feel like it hits me way in the back. This is hitting me right in the middle. And it's got almost a little smoke, but not in a bad way. I kind of like this. It's very different. Licorice.
You getting licorice?
Yeah, and the after. I'm trying to nail that down. And I'm not a huge licorice fan. It's just subtle enough, like a black licorice.
It's good.
I do like this. Now, I would probably go back to the Tumbling Dice over all of these.
Is that your favorite?
Followed very closely by Vince's Barrel.
This is good. It's straight to the point. I mean, it's bourbon.
Yeah.
It's a bourbon's bourbon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not like I said. I don't feel like it's super complex, but I think it's good. And that's saying something because we've had West Fork. We've been trying to like West Fork. And every bottle we buy, it's like,
It's like it's missing, and there's something that's just not there.
Maybe it's too young. I don't know, but we've just not. That's the first bottle that I feel like we've opened from West Fork. That is good.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Now, like I said, the Old Hammer stuff, we really
like the Old Hammer.
We really like the Old Hammer, and I've got a couple bottles I really want to open of the Old Hammer. I do have a pick. I have a pick, and you know what? That might be our next mashup. I don't know, mashup or what should we call that? Mashup or spotlight? Spotlight, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let us know. Mashup or spotlight?
I don't know. That reminds me of my spotlight challenge on my show I watch on Netflix.
Oh.
I like it. I like it.
Because I have a pick from, and I think it's a Harlem Corn, of their.
That's the name of the distillery?
No.
The bourbon?
West Fork. It's like Harlem Corn.
What's a Harlem Corn?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm geeked out.
But it's from Red Barrel, so maybe we'll do a spotlight from Red Barrel or something.
That's good.
So we'll see. But I think that's good. Tumbling. Oh, I'm gonna say 4 out of 5. These are 4 out of 5. Or I would definitely. I really enjoy. Unfortunately, the West Fork, I know they don't have any more of that. The Tumbling Dice I thought was really good. I thought both barrels were very tasty. Very tasty.
So different. I think that's cool. That's why I get geeked out about it.
And what's funny is, okay, so Vince is less proof. It's only yielded 73 bottles.
Higher proof.
Bottle number.
Yeah.
100. Okay, bottle number.
Yeah.
73. Okay, maybe.
I'll give you the total.
I thought it said total. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Scratch that. Delete. You didn't hear any of that.
Rewind.
So, if you've tried any of these, I don't know if you've been to Roland or not, but if you have and if you've been able to pick any of these up, let us know what your thought is. And
thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. You have anything left?
I do. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. Sip responsible.
Bye.
That's even more berry now on A.